did your own association with the CIA start, and in what fashion?
In 1958, when I came home from India, I discussed with student leaders, many of them active with the National Student Association, this kind of small foundation to encourage Americans to...
Okay.
It was at that point that the student leaders said to me that they had in the past received funds for international programs from the CIA, and that they felt that this was important and could also be partly funded by the CIA.
Shit.
The private individuals to whom I went often had particular points of view to put forward, which would have been much, much more restricting than the CIA funds were, which were free. I mean, no one was told what to say.
Get her in! You mean to say it was easier for you to work for the CIA than a private
That's
organization?
right. They were enlightened, liberal, nonpartisan activists of the sort. When the story broke that I had for 4 years been a Central Intelligence agent.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing.
She said it. Feminist when that originated in the 1800s, and it was never your fight. Ever.
Never, never, never.
It was never your fight. They was fighting to be removed from their homes, from their children. They wanted to leave their families. The melanated woman ain't wanted to never be separated from her motherfucking children.
I am done. I don't deserve this. I really do not deserve this. I deserve somebody who gives a shit. I'm not spending one more second of this life with some inconsiderate prick.
We wasn't begging to go to work. Are you crazy? When the feminist movement was rebirthed, then here come welfare. Now they want to give welfare.
Now!
To melanated woman under the condition that there be no man in the home. And if we come through here, because they had inspectors come multiple times a month, if we come through here and see any trace of a man, we are going to not only have you pay restitution for the amounts that you got, we're going to find.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
This generation is we don't think love matters at all. We really think that by the time we're 50 or 60 that we'll be fine with just a dog and, you know, a bunch of fly shit.
That's bullshit, dude.
The family structure has taken a huge hit. You know, if you go to the Middle East, you go to Africa, the family structure is very strong. You know, it's only out here in the West where it's, you know, we're promoting just, you know, single women, single ladies.
It's sad. I'll get that.
You know, you don't need a man no more, you know what I'm saying? And it's toxic behavior, you know. You're basically ignoring your own biological programming.
Exactly.
You know,
it's human nature. A man needs a woman. That's just
we need each other, bro. Like I'm a big component of, you know, men and women being together, strong family unit, you know, nuclear family.
Yeah.
Like the shit that they are teaching us to just, you know, be independent, or women just be independent and think you're gonna be happy like that. Can you be happy? I'm sure you can, but a majority of women are not gonna be happy that way. But you know, this is what they're teaching these young ladies, and I think it's very destructive.
Please, sir. I want some more.
Like I said, I think one of the main reasons they started feminism was because, one, they could tax men and women, which was one of their goals. Let's encourage women. Not that there's anything wrong if a woman wants to work, because I work, but there's also nothing wrong if a woman just wants to stay at home. But one of their main goals was to get women in the workforce, which they used the feminist movement to push, was to tax them. They made more money.
Big bank, small bank, I like to make money. All right.
Not only that, they knew for a fact that your children would be going into schooling system where they could basically mold your children for you and give them the mindset that they wanted through schooling, etc. Because I think it really benefits the people at the top to have less alpha males.
I'm the man of the house now, and he knows it.
When I say alpha males, like I said, I'm talking about biblical alpha males that are going to stand up against the tyranny, that are going to speak up. They don't want that. They want people to be lazy, unhealthy. They want to soften us, and they just want us to not basically speak up or go up against them. And I think in a way it's kind of like a middle finger to God by Satan switching the roles in terms of gender and breaking down the family unit.
Oh,
one other thing.
Race has nothing to do with how you feel.
Nah.
No,
I'm
it does not.
Listen, what I'm
You
not,
speak to majority black women, so that's where your opinion
and
is
that's
coming
all I
from.
hear. But
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't hit. You know why? Because you know how I could tell? Because the marriage rates in these other women are significantly higher than in the black community.
True.
So don't come to me talking about these other women is saying this because they're still getting married at the end of the day. These feminists, these white feminists that black women are want to march for, they're the ones that's still getting married.
Will you marry me?
Even though they're preaching to black women, hey, you don't need a man, they're going home to their husbands. This is how I know black women have been finessed with feminism because the feminists are married to their white husbands, while black women think they don't need a husband.
True.
So that's what I'm talking about.